Hey everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm working with Victory Gems and Beads here. This is the website. And I have some beautiful beads that I'm going to be working with today. I've got the blue opal triangle faceted beads here, the blue opal, the Boulder opal pairs. I've got some of the crystal quartz blue rondelle faceted beads here. I've got some black spinel rondelles that are faceted, very pretty. And then these are called black coated brass solid 10mm round blanks. Now they're like connectors, and so I already put I have these real tiny little jump rings, so I already put one on each side. I've got an idea, and I'm going to see if this works out here. And I got a few of my own just dark antique silver beads that match these. So what I'm going to do, and these are mine too, they're just a couple silver hoops right here. So what I'm thinking about doing here is I'm going to have, where's my wire here? So I have this black bead stringing wire from Beadalon. So I'm going to use some of this, and I'm going to have it going up like this, and then I'm going to have these hoops hanging from there, and then I'm also going to have another set of string hanging down like this, that I'm going to have these with some other beads hanging. So it's going to be kind of like, almost like cathedral like, and then it's going to wrap around the neck. So I'm going to go and connect these to begin with. Let's see if I can, oh, let me see. Oh, okay, I got that. I didn't know if I'd need bigger ones or not. I'm trying to use smaller ones so that they don't really stand out. Yeah, that works. Okay. So I have that one right there. That's just going to kind of dangle there. And then this one right here. Okay. Okay, so I got that connected. Okay. So we have that. I'm going to go ahead and cut some of this. I'm going to cut like I usually, let me see here. Let me see. So I've got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm going to do like 20 inches just because I like to have a little extra. Okay. So, move this. I'm going to do this top one first, and then I will go to the other one afterwards. That's going to kind of be the last, the last one here. We'll see how this looks. Okay, so I'm going to take, these are just the coolest beads. Okay, so I have this down at the beginning. So now I'm going to take, one, So I have a black and a blue and a black, and then we're going to do the other side like that. Black, blue, and black. Okay, so that's it so far. Then I'm going to, let me see here. And I wanted to put, I think this, I might need to get a bigger jump ring for these. This one isn't laying very well. Let me see. I can always change that up if I need to. Okay, I need to add a couple more beads in between. 1 second, let me. So I did the black, blue, black. Let's do blue, black, and one more. Blue, black. Okay. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Now it's laying a little better right there. You can see. Okay, so we have that side. So now we'll do the other side. So we did black, blue, black, so we'll do blue, black, and then blue, and then black. Okay. I'm going to take this one and put this on. It's funny because you visualize something in your head. Let me just kind of, you could see that so far. I have everything in the way here. Let me kind of move it out of the way so you can kind of see where this is going. So you can kind of see that. Okay. I'm going to put these over to the side. So then we're going to do that again. Black, blue, black, oh, black, blue, black. These are such pretty beads. I absolutely love their gemstones and their beads. They're just very well made. Okay, so we've got that. Now we're going to do one of these. Okay. Oh. Okay, that one went flying. I think there's 7 I'm putting. Let me see. Okay. Okay. We're going to do this one. Okay. So this is where we at so far. Now we're going to do this. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I have to do the rest of these. One, two, three, three, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now we're going to put this on. Okay, now we're going to do this side. I have a little piece of fuzz hanging. Back. 2 more. I'm starting and ending with black. Okay, we're going to do this. Okay, I'm going to lay this flat so you can see this. So I'm going to finish just doing a little design up there, and I will be right back. So I started adding these. So I'm doing black, blue, black, and then one of these, and then black, blue, black, and then another one of these. I'm going to do some on each side. See how I like this. Okay, so if you see how that's going along there, I like the way this is turning out. I'm going to do one more. 1, 2, 3. So that's how we're doing it. And then I'm going to finish it up. Let me see. I'm just going to finish it up then with these beads then. I'll be right back. So I finished both sides. Now I'm just going to do a little more with these. And then when we get to the second layer, we'll use those. So now I'm going to do, so I was doing black, blue, black, and one of these, black, blue, black, and one of these. So now I'm going to do a different pattern. I'm going to do a little more blue. So I'm going to do like a blue, 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 black, and then 2 blues. I'm going to change it up a little bit here as we get, so you see that. Looks pretty there. 1, 2. I like when you could take the same beads and you can change up the pattern a little bit. There's a little more interest, so you can kind of see what's going on there. So see that that's laying right there. That looks really nice. So I'm working on the other side now. I just switched the sides over. So this is the side, this is done. And I just measured it by holding it up to my neck. And I do, a lot of times I like to add a little extender chain on, just because that way it's adjustable. because some people like to wear it a little tighter around the neck. Some people like to have it as more of a choker. I think this would look really cool worn as more of a choker, but some people don't like that. I'm doing 2 blues and a black. And again, this is the wire that I'm using if you need to screenshot it. So, okay, so I'm done with this. And now I have a jump ring, so I want to make sure it's totally connected. So I have these little crimp beads, and I'm gonna put one there, and put the hoop there. I should feed it back through just a couple of the beads. I just do that because I think it looks, I think it just works a little better. I think it makes it a little more sturdy. Okay. So I'm gonna go on this side. I'm just gonna kind of pull that. You could do a wire cover. I'm not doing it with this one just because I'm using the black thread because I think it looks cool and it matches it. Okay, so with this side, it's not so much about how tight it is, it's when you do the other side. So we have the crimp bead right there. Let me get this now. If you've ever seen one of these, this is a crimper, and there's a little line right there. So you make sure that both of the, let me turn it over this way. You make sure that both of the wires are on opposite sides. Let me see. Okay, there we go. So you go in with the first one, and I'm raising this up just a little bit. Okay, there. And you press down on it. And then if you can see there's a little groove in there that it makes. Then you take the one that's closest to the edge and you go this way. And if you can see that, that crimps your wire. And then what I do is just kind of bring it all the way up to there, and then I take it so my flesh cutters are right against there. I cut that. Okay, and then I push this all the way to the other side so you can see how. So there's a little bit of room there in that wire. There's, you know, because you want to be able to move it around, and you don't want the necklace so tight that it can't move. Then I have a lobster clasp here. So I make sure that the necklace is, I make sure that it's tight, and then I always loosen it up just a little bit. So here's my other crimp bead. And then I have that, and then I go through again, and then I just see here, and then I go through a couple of the beads. Some people who make jewelry don't do that, but I just think it's just, I don't know, it's just a little more security in my eyes. Okay. this down here so I can tighten. There we go. Okay. So now it's tightened up, and then I just pull it a teeny bit just so that the beads aren't like smushed up against each other. Yeah, so there's a little room for movement there. And then do the same thing with this one that I did with the last one. Now after I put the crimp bead in there, I just pull it up a little bit, put it a little bit tighter to there, but not too much. And I press, and then press one more time. And it's crimped. Little thing hanging there. Okay. And I go cut that. Okay. So I'm going to do the other part of this. So this is the first section of the necklace right here. And we'll get started on the second one. Okay, so here I cut, let me see how much wire, oh, see how long this is. This is like 8 inches. It's the same black wire, but I'm not going to need it all, but you know, I don't want to end up not having enough. So there I did that. So I did the whole thing right there. I might do it a little less. These were 7 beads in between, and this one I'm just doing just doing 5 to make sure that they swing. Okay. So now we're going to do black, blue, black, blue, black. Okay. We're going to put it through there. So this is the drop part of the necklace. So it'll be kind of cool. I'll just add a little bit of something different to it. Okay, so now we're going to do blue, black, and then I'm going to add one of these on. Then we're going to do black, blue, black again. Now I'm just going to make it long enough to just till it goes underneath there and it just dangles a little bit there. Okay, so I did this first side right like that, and I crimped this side so that I don't have that come off. Now I'm going to feed this through, put the crimp bead in there too. Let me see here. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to put the crimp bead on first. It's too small. Okay. Like I said, I will have this up on a bust afterwards for everybody to see. Where is that? Okay, here we go. So I'm just feeding it through that. Through a couple more beads here, and we're done. Okay. Okay, so now it doesn't matter as much on this side where you crimp as it does on the other, because the other side's the one that's got to be really tight. So I'm going to go and crimp this right here. And you want to leave enough room for dangle. We got that. on this. Okay. And then I'm going to cut these. Not sure if you guys can see where I'm getting at with this or not. I think I'm going to have to change up this one little bead here, or that little, yeah, I'm going to change that up too. Okay, so I fixed that little hoop there, and I finished this for the dangle here. So now I'm going to put the crimp bead on. Put it going through there. Now this is where you have to make sure that it's tight enough, you know, that the beads are pulled and everything, so. There we go. There's a little piece that was hanging off of there. There we go. Okay, so just a couple beads go through. Okay. Now we're good on that. We're going to pull that up just a teeny bit and squeeze that. Squeeze that again. Okay, I'm going to cut that. Let me move these out of the way here so we can see this. This looks cool. I like that. So this is my little idea of, no, you can't see it. I will have it hanging on a bust so you can see this afterwards. This will look really cool. So thank you very much for watching this. And just so you know, I do have an affiliate link below. It's BN Jewelry 10. I will leave the link below, and there is a 10% discount code for BN Jewelry 10 if you're interested in Victory Gems and Beads. They're a great company. I've been working with them for a little bit now, and I'm loving everything that I'm seeing about them, and they're family owned, just a really nice company. So I hope that you like what I made here, and thank you for tuning into my channel, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up for this video so I know that you like it, and subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And you can also follow me on my links below on Facebook, Etsy, and Instagram. And check out Victory Gems and Beads. They are a great company. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Have a great day.